Anthony Kennedy. He's the classic swing vote on the bench. He was appointed by Ronald Reagan, of course, a conservative president, but he's often sided with liberals on social issues like gay rights, abortion rights, and affirmative action. He is the longest serving member of the Supreme Court, and the rumor is that he wants to retire. But the concern on the left is that once he goes, the floodgates will open to a completely conservative bench. And here's the reasons why. Of the 9 justices on the court right now, 7 are over the age of 60 and 3 are at least 78. Anthony Kennedy is 80 years old. Stephen Breyer is 78 and Ruth Bader Ginsburg is 84. Meaning if any of them retire or pass away, President Trump could have the next 7.5 years to shape the future of the court. And the president appointed 49-year-old Neil Gorsuch in April, giving the court a full complement of 9 justices. 5 of those current 9 justices nominated by Republican presidents. That includes Anthony Kennedy, but he hasn't always leaned to the right. He wrote the majority opinion in the Citizens United case in 2010. He also ruled in favor of same-sex marriage, and he supported Roe v. Wade. But on the other side, he voted with the majority in 2000 in the Bush versus Gore presidential election, basically giving the presidency to George W. Bush. Interesting to note here, I found this out when I was looking at this subject. Supreme Court justices are required to see their doctors more than any other official, either appointed or elected in all of Washington, D.C., because their mental health is so darn important. Basically, you can't have someone crafting laws on the bench who is sick or has early onset dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. And Justice Kennedy apparently in excellent overall health for an 80-year-old man. Now, Jenny, no matter what happens with this entire situation, we might be seeing a major right-wing swing here.
But what about his timing? That's pretty interesting. What could happen with that?
If he retires?
Yes.
It's a good question. Typically, justices like to retire when a president of their own party is in office. That way, if he does go, he or she goes, I should say, the balance of power doesn't shift out.